If it became down to these two bags, it would be very tricky. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a luxury tag video. This tag was created by Xsakisaki. She actually also did tag me in this video, so thank you very much for tagging me, dear. Before I dive into today's video, if you are new to my channel and you love luxury, then I would love if you would hit that subscribe button below and also the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos, which is twice a week on a Wednesday and on a weekend. Okay, this tag video, we are going to start off with, I think the first one she started off with was SLGs, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the list right in front of me, but I do have all the items that I actually did pick. So yeah, the SLG that I would keep if I could only keep one is my Louis Vuitton key pouch, formerly known as the Poche Clay. I think then on the men's side on Louis Vuitton it's still called the Poche Clay, like in the men's prints. But yeah, this SLG, I owned it before, so this is a repurchase. I owned it back, I think I was like about 15 years old, and it was my first SLG from Louis Vuitton. It was probably even my first Louis Vuitton item, and I owned it for quite a while, and I think I rehomed it when I was in my early 20s. And I rehomed it because all I was using it for was like as a little catch-all to hold bobby pins, band-aids, and that sort of thing. I wasn't really getting the best use out of it. And back then in my early 20s, this was now like 10 years ago, we're talking 10 years ago, people were still using big wallets. We didn't have like all our cards in our phones, that sort of thing. So yeah, I wasn't getting much use out of it, so I did rehome it, but this has actually been a repurchase that I picked up now. I think it was about 2 to 3 years ago I repurchased this. So I love this now as a mini wallet or literally as a key pouch. Mostly I use it as a mini wallet, so it does fit all my cards inside. I carry around about 8 cards, and then all my store cards I keep on my phone. And then I can keep cash inside as well. I've got a couple band-aids too. And then I just attach my car key fob on the end because it doesn't fit in like a key pouch sort of thing. It's a massive key fob. So yeah, that is basically how I use this piece. Moving on to the next one, like I said, I'm not quite sure of the listing of these, but I'm gonna leave bags to end. For shoes, the shoes that I would actually keep are my Gucci Princetowns. I think I bought them back in like 2017 or something when they first released, and they were 715 Australian dollars. Now they have gone up quite a bit. They are over $1,000 Australian, so I'm very glad that I did pick them up back when I did. I have had them resoled, so like a toppy sole put on the bottom. I haven't needed the heels done yet, so the heels are still in really good condition. These are in a 36.5, so I did have to go half a size up in these, but the reason that I love them is that not only like are they a classic sort of looking loafer with that horse bit detailing that's known to be Gucci, I find that I can wear these quite in a versatile manner. I can wear them with leggings and jeans to go casual, but then I can also wear them with dresses in place of boots, because I am the sort of person that does like to wear boots with dresses, but then in summer it can get so hot that I just don't want to put my feet in boots, but I want that kind of edgy look. So then I will go for the Gucci Princetowns because they will give me that kind of edgy look that the boots would give without the discomfort and the heat, you know what I mean? So because it's an open mule, so that's why I love them. I love the versatility. They are definitely not a item that is like dressy by any means. They're not a dressy kind of shoe, but I just really appreciate them. I think that they're super comfortable, super edgy, but then also classic at the same time. You can wear them with jeans and a blazer and you still look quite like put together, professional. So I just think they're a great shoe. Highly recommend the Gucci Princetown loafers. The next category is jewelry and accessories. So I believe that this would include like scarves, brooches, necklaces, all that sort of stuff, as long as it's luxury. And the luxury piece that is a jewelry item that I would keep is in fact my Hermes Collier de Chêne rock ring. It's in silver. This is technically fine jewelry from Hermes, but it's just that it's silver fine jewelry. Okay, so that's the ring there. And the reason that I would keep this, not only is it edgy looking, which I do like, especially when it comes to fine jewelry. I kind of like edgy pieces, but I also like classic pieces as well. But this particular piece really speaks to me because I feel like when I wear it, it has this effect where I kind of feel like, well, my hands are a bit swollen at the moment because it's a bit warm today and I'm wearing a jacket, so that doesn't help. I feel like when I'm wearing it, not only does it give me like that edgy vibe, but I kind of feel stronger with it. I know this might sound a bit weird, but just wearing this piece of jewelry, because it's like, it's not full solid silver, but there is quite a mass of silver in it, and then inside is a very sturdy supporting kind of plastic bracket. So it is a very strong piece. It's got some brunt to it, and I just feel like when I wear it, yeah, I feel kind of empowered. I feel safer wearing it as well. Like I don't know, it just has this effect on me. It just makes me feel like I'm stronger physically. It has a really nice edge to it as well with the design of the ring. So it is actually a really special piece to me for that very reason. That when I seen this in the store and I tried it on, and this was actually, I think, with my second sales associate. It wasn't even the sales associate that I stayed with, but when I seen it, I fell in love with it when I tried it on. It just totally spoke to me. It just had me written all over it. If I could get this in real gold, I totally would, but I don't know if it exists in real gold, and if it does, it is probably a good $20,000, just because they would still have to construct it out of a fair amount of solid gold as well. Moving on to the last two categories, and the next one is travel. So for travel, the only luxury item that I would keep, and I do quite like this category because I feel as though if there wasn't this category, I would be in quite a dilemma, but the travel item I would keep is my Hermes Birkin 30. And the reason that I say that is because the Birkin 30 is actually a relatively good size for traveling on the plane. I wouldn't leave it like this. I would put it within a dust bag, or I would put it within like one of those nylon shopper totes that you fold up and take with you to the grocery store. I have a really big one, and I could easily just put it inside of that. But the other cool thing is that for traveling, you can actually nest another bag inside. So that way you're carrying your most prized possessions with you on the plane, and you have them at your feet while you're on the plane. So that gives you that peace of mind. It's not sitting in the overhead luggage. It's not sitting in the cargo luggage as well. So that's why I do like this size for that. I would personally just nest more than likely like a mini ruler, my mini ruler inside, or maybe my Kelly 25. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't just leave it on its own in the plane like that. It would have to go within a bag. But yeah, I would choose my Birkin 30 to be the only travel item that I keep, because it is a pretty good size. A Birkin 35 would be even better, but there's really no point just to have that bag, you know, just for the purpose of traveling, to go out and buy one just for the purpose of traveling, unless you travel a lot. But the Birkin 30 still does very well work as a travel bag, plus the size makes it more versatile to actually use when you are traveling, like to go out for dinner date or go out somewhere to a restaurant. You could totally carry the Birkin 30 as an evening bag, no doubt about it, in my opinion. So that would be the one item that I keep for the travel category. And then the last category is which handbag would I keep. Kelly 25 is my ultimate favorite handbag. I love this bag so much, and I have no hesitation between all the bags in my collection to choose this bag. I would always choose this bag. It is quite interesting because I didn't even get this bag offered to me from the store. I bought it brand new in the resale market from an Instagram, or she's a consignment store, but she lists on Instagram. I've mentioned her before on my channel, Jail99IG. So I bought this from her back in 2018, brand new in the box. It's in great condition, and I use this a lot. For being just over 2 years old, Swift leather, everyone says that Swift leather is too fragile, like it's too delicate, scratches easily, wears easily. I had no problems whatsoever. And also as well, I see Swift bags in the pre-loved market, and some of them look like they are in the absolute worst shape when it comes to their structure. So I think the reason that why my bag has held its shape so well, you can see it already, like it's in fantastic shape. I bought the bag obviously in August 2018, and then I had just like the pillow sort of stuffing in there. I used to have like an actual pillow inside the bag, but what I was starting to notice was that it was starting to push out a bit on the sides. It was too overstuffed with like those specifically shaped pillows for your handbags. So I found that this was kind of pushing out on the side, and I didn't notice it immediately. It just started to gradually happen. That's usually what happens with these sorts of things. It's a gradual change that you don't notice. So once I realized that, I did take it out, and I had no insert inside the bag. But then I've been using the 7 Rue Paradise inserts now since the very end of 2019. So yeah, very end of 2019. So it's been almost a year that I've had this insert inside the bag to keep its shape, and it has done wonders. Like, this bag looks fantastic. And I'm gonna put a picture on the screen of if it's still available on Vestiaire Collective. I've seen a Swift Birkin, and it was in terrible shape, and it was only like, I think it was current year model. It was only like a year old or something like that. So yeah, that would be the bag that I keep. And of course, you know I have a coupon code with 7 Rue Paradis. Well, if you are new here, you may not know. So I'll put the details on the screen for the coupon code with 7RP, and I'll also put them in the description bar. This is the bag that I would keep. It's my favorite handbag. I love it so much. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna tag some people in the description bar down below to continue on with this tag. And I'll also tag some people on Instagram stories. All right, so that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.